What's up, Squire Squad? As requested, I'm doing another storytime video. This is my second one by far, so if you guys like it, don't forget to drop a like. But I'm going to be telling you guys how I got a second grade teacher fired. First off, I just want to say, if you guys are new here, don't forget to drop a sub, drop a like, and check out my channel. I do a bunch of gaming. I'm starting to do a lot more commentary than I was because I do finally have a mic now. As most of you longtime subscribers know, I went a while without having a mic. But let me hop into that story about how I got a second grade teacher to lose her job. Alright, so this teacher, I'm just going to start off by saying nobody really liked her, and she wasn't a primary teacher at the school. Like she didn't like have a career there. She kind of came in every now and then to fill in teacher spots, basically a substitute. But she was like really old. Like I don't even know how she's still qualified to do the job. But she had hearing problems. She had the whole shebang, man. I don't even know how they let her teach in schools. And obviously she taught when you were allowed to beat kids in school, because she would tell us stories about how when she was younger she'd get hit in school if she got stuff wrong, and it's like, okay lady, I don't care, are you threatening, are you gonna hit me? That's like all that went through my head when she was telling these stories. It's like, is she making an excuse to hit us? But yeah, literally me and everybody included were literally like terrified every time she substituted for one of our teachers. Every time she came in, the energy of the room just got like so dark. Like she just hated her job. And it's like, well, why are you even teaching kids? Why are you teaching kids if you don't even like kids? And I was just at school, you know, like school was chilling. Second grade, like the work is easy. I just waited for recess and lunch, you know. I was a little chubby kid too, so like school was great. I'm not even gonna lie. But when she was on campus, dude, I literally hated like every second of life. Time would go by so slow. Like you'd look at the clock, feel like an hour, 5 minutes go by, she's over there staring at you, telling you to get back to work. The classroom would be like hella quiet. Like I wouldn't even want to be there no more. It feels like I'm sleeping. Any little noise she'd get so anal about. Like she didn't even care if it was like a pencil drop or if it was like a kid screaming or something. She'd just instantly like flip. She'd lose her stuff. But there was this one day where she just snapped. Like I remember the exact day too. So I think it was like near the end of the day. I was finally like chilling. I was like, yes, I'm about to go home in maybe 30-40 minutes. And I remember we were doing an English assignment where we had to write like a 3-paragraph essay. Like, you know, it was light work for second graders. It was about like our favorite color and why we like it so much. And I finished it. It took me a while because I mean, like, I'm a dumb fat kid, so of course it's gonna take me a while to finish an essay, especially even 3 paragraphs. So I walk up to the desk where she asked us to go turn it in at. I put my paper down, and of course, because she doesn't like me for some reason, because I guess she had a thing against fat kids, she goes Inspector Gadget mode, pulls out her glasses, gets like the triple lens from Spy Kids, and she just starts examining the fuck out of my paper, dude. Like, she's like sniffing it, she's eyeballing it, she's like rubbing her lips on it, licking her fingers, and like flipping the pages around. It's like, you don't need to do that. It's one page. But I don't even write nothing on the back. I was like, lady, it's 3 paragraphs. Like, I write kind of small, but some words, they'll be like really big, and then some letters will be like out of space. I don't know. It was so bad. But that doesn't, okay, the reason she flipped out is because my writing was extremely bad. But guess what? She got all up in my face and started calling it like chicken scratch. Like, she just kept repeating chicken scratch. I vividly remember this. She's like, oh, this is so chicken scratch. Like my 3-year-old granddaughter could do better than this. And she was just throwing disses at me left and right. She didn't even care. She was like, I don't even care if I get fired at this point, kind of disses. You know, she was going X Games mode, like full X Games mode. She was like, this is all chicken scratch. This is terrible. Is your teacher even teaching you how to write? And then I go sit back down. Like, I just leave. Like, in the middle of her talking, I just sit down. And she stands up. The whole class is fucking looking at her right now. I remember I was shaking. I was like dead scared. I'm not even gonna lie. I was scared for my life at this moment. But the next thing she does is literally the reason why she lost her job. So just because she couldn't keep her temper in a second grade class, she looks over, and you know how we had those little plastic blue chairs with the metal on the bottom? She threatens to throw the chair at me. Like literally, she says, I'm gonna throw this chair at your face. She just, in those exact words, I'm gonna throw this chair at your face. The whole class is silent, dude. I turned white as a ghost. I just sat down and I waited like the 30 minutes that felt like 3 hours at that point. Like, I was like, she gonna kill me? Am I gonna die in this classroom? But you bet your ass the next day, I went straight to the principal's office. I didn't even go to school in the morning. I missed the first half of school because I was writing up the biggest report I possibly could up in the principal's office. She was talking to me. She was asking me like the teacher's name. What'd she exactly say? Like, I had to put I don't care, bro. I totally snitched on that teacher. I totally ratted her out, bro. I don't want her actually throwing a chair at some second grader, you know? So I was looking out for my fellow second graders, you know? It ain't nothing wrong with that, snitching on a teacher, because she kind of threatened to murder you in class. From that point on, for like the next 3 weeks, I had to go see my counselor. And all we did, literally, I love seeing the counselor. We just played a bunch of board games, Jenga and stuff. And she was talking to me, and she actually told me there was a bunch of other kids that didn't like her and told the principal almost the exact same story. So I'm really good. We got her. I'm really happy, actually. We got her fired, and she's still not teaching because I bet it was like already driving her to the grave more than she was herself. So either way, I'm glad she's not in schools anymore. I'll never see that lady ever again. I'm not going to mention her name. Just like I didn't mention the crackhead who brought the Crown Vic, which is my other storytime video, actually my first one. So I recommend you guys go check out that video. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want more storytime videos, I got plenty. Even though I'm only 14 years old, not even 18 yet or nothing, I got so many stories to tell y'all. I'm extremely excited to. Let me know what you guys want to hear down in the comments below. If you do have any if you want to ring any bells in my mind or ask any questions about any of my stories, feel free to ask. I'm here to answer. I really hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace.